put on. What an amazing game all around it was for T. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Steve Blake is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Then it's Arthur. And it's McLeod. And up the small forward. There's the steal. T, the pass to Len. Shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Well, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
So it's the Suns.
Well, congratulations on...
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
And it's the Nets on a road trip for this one. An interconference game today, looking for the win. The sports fans are all nestled beside the 2K Sports broadcast as we bring you visions of NBA action this fine Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 ho. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Evan, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Clark, and given some of the other teams they've taken down during the winning streak, you got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they come out and are focused and play their game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Nets. Williams is out there with Bryant. Then it's Young. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Davenport. In at the 3, the small forward.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute, catch their breath before they give the ball away again.
Suns on defense. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on deep. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for him. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Utah Jazz hit the road to duel it out with the Dallas Mavericks. Live next Sunday night.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix.
Up here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
T in at point guard. Markieff Morris is out there with Len. Then there's Brandon Knight. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Williams kicks to Crawford. Plumlee sets the pick for Crawford. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's the Suns' ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. And sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And the Nets with possession here. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Pass tonight. Here's T. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. 10 points for T.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And we fit.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter.
The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. You've got Darren Williams, Plumlee out there with Young. Then there's Kobe. And it's Davenport in at the 3. And now the Suns, a fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, here come the Suns. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about. I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Williams passes to Kobe. They need this. No good. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Suns.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Beyond the... man, what a play! And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
Throws it up high.
A little bit more for these fans to cheer about.